Hey, Jack.
I'm gay.
Oh my god, that is so funny. I'm also gay. I was going to tell you.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
And you're listening to Dating Straight. Hey, Amy.
Hey, Jack.
Hey,
Cam.
Cammie.
Hi, guys.
Oh, right. Cam, I saw your tweet.
Oh my God, thank you.
Wait,
People were
what?
so cute about that.
About her, the name.
I tweeted yesterday
What?
that I was like, I just realized I don't actually like the name Cammie, and I never have. And then I
Wow.
really, in my head, I was like, this is so stupid. Like, I've gone by Cammie my whole life. Everyone knows me as Cammie. Everyone's gonna be like, sis, what? And most people, I mean, I did get a few sis whats,
Yeah.
which totally understandable. But most people are like, oh my gosh, what do you want to be called? So we can respect you. We love you.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's so sweet.
it was really, really cute. I just don't resonate in writing. I'm fine with everyone online saying it because typed out, it
Can't
feels like
hear
me.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like all those little squiggles, I feel that. But then when I hear, like, it was yesterday, Taryn was like, I love you, Cammie. And I was like, who are you talking to? That is not me.
Wow.
Maybe because that's your internet persona.
Maybe.
That's like not who you deeply are. you
Yeah,
know?
I don't know. Like Cammie Scott sounds right, but just Cammie.
Yeah.
Cammie. It sounds weird to me.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Do I ever call you Cammie?
No, most people
Do I
call me
call you
Cam.
Cam?
Like almost all of my friends call me Cam. I hear Jack calls me.
I just did it. So
well, yeah, I don't know. When
Well,
you're
what-
introducing me, I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
no,
You
it's
can
different.
call me
Did I
whatever
say
you
that?
want. I'm not like
no,
mad about
I
it.
want to call you. I usually feel like I do call you Cam,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way quicker.
but
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's
No,
really
but we
fine.
have to respect. It's the same thing as if you guys started calling me John. I think I'd be like,
Maybe no.
okay, that is my name, but like, no.
Yeah. Is it? Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
I respect that it's hard to like call me one thing for so long and switch. Like, I feel like it's not a big thing to ask. There's so many trans individuals who are like, I don't resonate with this name, but I did resonate with it for so long. I'm not offended by it. It's
Yeah.
not that. It's not serious for
It's
me.
just the
It's
nickname
like,
no longer serves you.
Yeah, I don't.
Whatever.
I just
Do
don't.
you want your
So,
real
like,
name
growing
or
up?
Yeah,
It's different.
she's Camden. now,
Camden
bitch.
is more womanly. I will say
Yeah.
it's more mature.
Yeah, but whatever. Call me what you want.
So congrats
Thank you.
Yeah.
on standing up for yourself.
Thank
Cute.
you.
I didn't know about that.
Okay, rate, review, subscribe. So rate 5
Please.
stars on the podcast app.
I was gonna get a review to read and I forgot.
Well, that's
so
okay.
Ooh.
While you're doing that, also subscribe to our Patreon. We are doing newsletters, extra episodes, and live streams every month.
Wow.
So
Y'all
yeah,
be
we're
hustling.
giving it to you. We're giving it to you. Everything you want.
I have a really good, because I have noticed since we've been like review, they have been. So someone said, I may have lost my taste from coronavirus, but I still have good taste in podcasts. And this is a literally great one. So
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Bryn.
That is epic, Bryn.
We read all of your reviews, and it really helps
So
us
fun.
a lot.
It
too.
does help, and I like it also.
Yeah.
Personally,
Cute.
So, hey, new podcast. Hey, Uneducated.
Yeah.
Hi.
Congrats.
Thank you, guys.
How has it been so far? Are you loving?
Yeah, it's a weird time to start a podcast in the age of COVID. Everything's
Yes.
been remote. Jack and Amy were just on, so after you listen to this, go check that out.
We
Yeah.
taught her all about dating. So
Yeah, I learned so much.
We gave her so much misinformation.
It was incredible. But yeah, it's been great. It's just been fun. It's weird to kind of take a back seat and be the one interviewing people when I'm not used to that. I'm like used to getting asked the questions.
when you're so famous.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You've done many interviews.
But I preferred it. So much more fun. But
You're
yeah.
in control.
Ooh.
I feel like
You're a control freak.
No, though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm such like a go with the flow person that like, and it's so conversational that I'm like, I'll just talk about whatever.
yeah.
So
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
We've found.
And it's so amazing that we inspired you. You know?
you guys really did. That's true.
Yeah, that is so sweet that we could do that for
we
you.
started,
guys.
yeah, we started this journey for you, and we can
And-
end it too if you do anything crazy.
If anything
really
happens to my
funny.
podcast, you know what happened, guys.
We just take over. Hi guys, welcome to Uneducated with Amy and Jack. Cammie Didn't do it well, so it's our turn.
At the step
So
is.
it's our turn.
That's really funny.
No, we're
That's
so
so
excited
sad.
for you.
Thank
it was
you,
such a good
guys.
time. You are a
Thank
great
you.
host, I have to say.
You're so sweet. Thank
I
you
am.
guys.
I have written down like where are you in your quarantine journey? I mean, I've passed the phases of like making banana bread and like trying at home yoga, but I just realized you're at the phase starting a podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
That
so,
is my phase for sure.
like what have been the phases that you've gone through over? Because we talked to you at the top of quarantine.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
That feels decades ago.
Do you know
I
that was only
it was
3 months ago?
though.
The
That's a
only
long
wow.
time, too.
What a different quarantine life that was. Like I love the phases. Yeah, there was like the DIY phase and the
tie dye. Did
yeah,
you tie dye?
I did tie dye.
You did?
I did do
didn't.
tie dye. I tie dyed a like green sweatsuit that I then proceeded to get on my very expensive green hoodie. So I like ruined a hoodie on purpose to also then ruin my
So then
nice
did you
new
then
hoodie.
tie dye the
I
expensive
didn't
one?
yet. I've been thinking about it. It's just kind of speckled.
You're
Yeah, there
past
was
the
like
phase,
yeah,
too.
yeah. I'm like whatever. I had
You're
my
different.
like I cut bangs. Oh, I did like doing something new to my hair every day.
Did
you
cut
guys know I had
bangs.
pink hair for a little bit?
No?
Yeah,
No.
it thank God washed out pretty quickly. I was going for a very like light
cool.
pastel pink, and all I had was a fuchsia dye. So in my head, I was like, it says to leave it on for 30 minutes. If I leave it on for 3 minutes, it'll be great.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. It was dark as could be. I looked like I did in high school when I would like use manic panic and dye little pieces of my hair every other day.
That's a vibe though. It's a fucking
Yeah,
vibe.
I was VV emo, but yeah, I passed that phase, and then like there was like the me and Taryn playing like a new game every day phase. Like we had our Nerf gun wars. We were like living like
Sweet.
our cute little sweet like cabin in the
Child.
woods life. It felt like it was like a romance novel, and then there was and now we're just in the like every day is the same. I want to die and just cry every day phase. I had my depression phase like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
That one was scary.
Yeah.
I'm like optimistic now. Now I've thrown myself into the podcast. It's giving me like a purpose, and I'm feeling creative again. Where
Yeah.
nothing felt important. I was having fun educating myself for a long time, and that was fun. And then I feel like the podcast is prolonging all of that. So
Totally. It's
yeah.
structure. You need some structure. We're really lucky to have that
Yeah.
in our life.
exactly.
Well, amazing. You sound like you're thriving. So.
Is that what you got from that?
I had my depression phase. It was really
But
bad.
all I heard was I'm optimistic.
I'm optimistic.
Yeah.
We
And
are.
starting
We
a
are.
podcast. So.
I feel like the last time I did this with you guys, I was having a good day, and then today I'm like, yeah, I'm like a
Well,
solid
how could
6.
how could you be bad when we're right here, you know?
Exactly.
we got you.
You right. You right.
Well, cute Cammie. Now you get to ask us the same question.
Wait, what? Okay, we're gonna do our catch up.
I'm like, can I ask you guys? I'll ask you guys.
Yeah,
oh my
prove
god.
your podcast host worthiness and
Okay, now that we caught up with me, I want to hear a little bit about you guys. We'll start with Jack. How has your quarantine process been going? Where are we at? How we feeling?
Okay.
Boo?
Well, I mean, I'm in LA right now, which is new, so it's really cool that we can film in person for like I said, I mean, this is our first in-person one, but also on our Patreon, we filmed another one, just us two
We
in
did.
person, which is
Yeah.
really nice. So that's been nice, and just being able to see everyone a little bit, and being able to escape my parents. But I love them. I've realized, like, being alone, and I'm cat sitting my aunt's house, and my first or second night there, I got really sad that they weren't there, and I
that's
called them, and I was like, I
sweet.
miss you guys a lot. Like, I don't know.
Jack
just,
is baby.
I am
Jack is
baby.
baby.
Just like life in the house, you know.
Mhm.
But so my next, where I'm headed, I think I might be moving to New York for a few months.
Whoa.
So cool.
Just subletting. While I finish school online, and then obviously we can't go into the studio for our podcast, so I figure
Remote anyways.
where
Now's the
where can I
time.
go?
Yeah.
And so New York,
Wow.
it looks
That's gonna
like
be so fun.
I might have an apartment like happening.
Jack, that's so
I
exciting.
didn't know
know.
that.
Well,
That's
Congrats.
Not yet,
everything.
we'll see. But I'm also a little sad to like leave my parents. I know that's really weird because
Yeah, but you'll be back.
I'll be back.
And you'll be having so much fun that it'll
will.
be like,
Yeah, this
whatever.
is so good for you.
Thank
you
you.
need this. I'm so excited.
I want to go. It sounds fucking fun.
So that's my big news. What
That's
about you? Amy?
huge.
Thank you.
I am moving apartments. I feel like I've spoken about it before on the podcast, but we found an apartment and I'm so damn excited.
Wait, we?
Yeah, I'm moving in with a roommate. So I'm really excited. Hopefully I don't like fuck this one up too. So we'll see.
I'm so excited for this conversation next year to see how it went.
Oh my God.
Cammie.
No, I mean like
in a good way. It better have gone good. I don't know.
I'm like to hear like the catch up of year one.
To hear like, oh, we're re-signing the lease because it was so perfect.
Yeah. Oh my God, I did
That's
not
gonna be
mean that in a
fun.
negative way. I have all the faith in the world.
Thanks. You don't even know who it is.
No, I don't. I'm scared.
But you do know who it is.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
so
yeah.
do I,
Sure.
and I think it will work out.
Oh, thank you.
I think it's a very nice person that is
Okay.
very chill.
Okay, good.
So we all are.
The problem is, am I chill?
That's
Great
a
cue.
That's
answer
the
we have
age
yet
old.
to answer
Yeah.
yet.
This is like, I don't know if we're calling it like season 2, but this is the first episode.
Oh, we're officially on season 2 right now?
I
This
don't
is
know.
our-
I don't know.
This is our 53rd episode.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So
We did a
if we're-
year.
We did. Yeah.
Congrats,
Oh my
guys.
god.
I know. So
I wish we could
I know.
hug or something.
And people say Amy doesn't like commitment.
I mean, yeah, it works out with Jack. So, yeah. So welcome to season 2.
Welcome to season 2.
Yeah.
Bigger and better. You know, gay. It's no longer dating straight. Honestly, it's dating gay.
Yeah.
Season 2 is dating gay.
Are y'all gonna like update that name or?
Here's what we've come up with.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
So it's we're always gonna give it to you straight.
Oh,
That's what.
yeah.
what
We're
it's
all
about.
we're all dating straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. I got you.
Till the day I die.
Be dating straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I love that.
So that's our excuse for our change.
I don't like to look at it as an excuse. I think it's
Evolution.
yeah.
Well,
Evolution.
it's like, how do you keep up with everyone in the world coming out? You are not going to be able to find straight guys. Like even people
Of
that you
course.
find that you're like, you're straight, then they're
Not
like,
our fault.
by the way.
And how do we really know? You know?
Exactly.
Like
It's
how do we
not-
know?
Yeah,
they're
who are
telling
you
us the
to
truth?
tell
Yeah.
them that they're straight?
It's not- yeah. Okay. Well, let's take a moment to thank our sponsors.
Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you so much, BetterHelp, for sponsoring this episode of the podcast. So, Jack,
Yes.
is that something that's interfering with your happiness right now?
Absolutely, there is. You know what? Maybe there's more than one thing. You know?
Oh,
Like maybe
yeah,
there's a
yeah.
lot of things.
There are a lot of things. And you know what's been really helping me during, this whole ordeal that we've all been going through is going to therapy. And now is literally the best time to try online therapy, such as BetterHelp.
Absolutely. I mean, you know it's going to be good because they like already had the infrastructure. Like they already were online.
Yes.
So like,
That's so true.
you know it's going to be
They were made for
top
this.
notch. Like, literally.
Yeah.
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 So BetterHelp.
Because I used to. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I have to talk more about BetterHelp. It used to be more like if you were too nervous to like go and sit in a waiting room, because that can be really intimidating as well. That was for like the introverts who wanted to stay at home and do BetterHelp. Now, since we're all introverts staying at home, I think we should all do BetterHelp. I've especially been on Jack about going back to BetterHelp because you used to go, right?
Yeah. I used to go. I had a really positive experience. I mean, not to, come out right now, but I'm gay. And shocker. And I
Wow.
requested a therapist that was also gay because I wanted, someone who understood me. And so I got connected to a gay therapist because I requested one. So they make finding a therapist really easy. And if you don't vibe, you can find another one. So it's really simple. And it's worldwide. And you can go on the phone or you can video chat or you can just log in and message them. There's a lot of different options for a lot of different types of people, which I think is great because we all need therapy, but I think we all want it or need it in different ways.
Literally. Yeah. It's not a crisis line. It's not self-help. It is licensed therapists ready to be matched with you, and you can start communicating in under 48 hours, which if you're trying to find like a traditional therapist, it can often take a lot longer than that as
Totally.
well. So it's really handy dandy.
And if we're comparing
say.
to normal therapy, traditional therapy, like in person, this is way cheaper. So
way
cheaper. So and also financial aid is available. So, check it out. Never say never. So make sure to visit betterhelp.com/dating. That's betterhelp.com/dating and join the over 1 million people taking charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. BetterHelp is even hiring new people right now because like everyone needs therapy. So like find your match. And special offer for dating straight listeners, get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/dating.
Okay, Cammie Scott,
Oh, boy.
queen lesbian. You think you're so lesbian, don't you?
Sort of. Yeah.
So we are going to be copying Alex Weiss again.
Love
Thank
it.
you, queen.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to be revealing lesbian secrets.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yes.
Let's
So
do it.
we asked you guys to send in your lesbian the secrets. Yeah.
I just want to go through like of us three, what's the ranking of most lesbian to least lesbian? I feel like it's tied between us of least.
least?
I thought
And
you were going to
Cammie's
say
definitely
most.
No, you're most.
Yeah, you're most. I think I'm least because
You're
you want
least?
to settle down.
Amy, you have 3 cats.
That's
Wow.
really true.
That
That's
like that's
true.
at least
That's
20
That's
points.
3
on the-
points
Mhm.
Yeah.
out of 10.
But then the wanting to settle down has to be like 5 points.
Well, let's
because
figure it
it's
out.
so
What's
big.
so out of 10 points?
Okay.
You got 3 for your cats.
Yeah.
You're
You're a lesbian.
you get
True.
That's 5
That's
points.
2.
Okay.
that. Yeah, that's
So
like
you're
a
up to
half a
8,
point.
but
I guess.
minus
Wait, how am I at 8 if
because
it's 2?
lesbian is 5, I think.
Your
think?
your like your style being like chic and feminine, but also very like
We all have lesbian style, I feel.
yeah.
It's just like different
Do I?
types of lesbians.
I mean, you identify as a woman and you love women. So that's
Yeah.
pretty lesbian.
Yes, that's 5.
I don't have that.
But you have
Yeah,
5
that takes you
points
down a bit.
from
Wanting to settle down.
wanting to settle down.
Okay. I have watched like lesbian media too.
Well,
you know?
we all-
Mm.
that's a given.
That's
Everyone
true.
has.
That's true.
Find someone who hasn't.
Okay, I
So
guess
Cammie's
I'm-
got 10.
Yeah.
I have 8. And then what's like something else lesbian that you do? Maybe you just have 5.
cry.
Ooh.
Yeah, we love to cry.
I do
love to
cry.
But
so
isn't that just like being a human?
Human.
hmm.
Well, we're like more
Normalized.
emotionally in tune.
Okay, I'll give you second place, but I'm not far behind.
Okay. Deal.
Deal.
Whatever. I won that. I won that, right?
Yeah, you
Of
there's no
course.
contest.
Yeah, look at you go.
You're perfect 10.
Yes.
Okay. So let's get to reading some secrets. Cam, you also have some secrets
God,
to be
look at-
reading.
Oh my god,
Um,
this paper's very Elle Woods of you. Like
Thank you. That was my contribution. Maybe lesbian of me.
The
incredible.
little pink papers.
Yeah.
Okay. My junior year of Christian college, my roommate and I pretty much fell in love with each other. I knew I was gay at that point, and she started to question her sexuality because of what we had. We had love and lust and would get hot and heavy pretty often.
Go fanfic.
In our dorm room, at each other's houses, on class trips, family vacations, with each other, etc. All of this was secret. People probably suspected, but no one really knew. After 3 years, she broke it off and started dating men again. And now she's dating a very conservative pastor.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
You can't date a pastor? Aren't they meant to be like virgins?
No. Catholics, I think you can't, but like Protestants, you can.
I don't know
I
about
don't
that. Safe to say, I'm pretty salty about it. But if they end up getting married, you can bet I'll make my way out of the closet and spill the tea on this pastor's wife to everyone we know.
No.
Yeah,
No.
don't out people.
Don't do
what
that.
Are you doing?
do that. Sis, I was with you until
Yeah,
then.
you can't
Yeah.
out people.
No.
That's just not it.
What a great secret for just you also to be like, yeah, I fucked the pastor's wife
Yeah.
many times.
Yeah.
Like you think she's so godly, but
And she is.
Yeah. And yes, indeed.
but like as King Princess once said,
Unholy.
oh, I was gonna say pussy is God.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
know.
Mhm.
She's got a
Yeah,
lot of
she's
stuff
just getting
going
closer
on.
to God.
I'll go next.
Please.
Hey Jack, Amy, and Cam.
Mm.
It doesn't say that. It actually says something else. But
The
we
C
don't.
word.
Not that C word.
I always just said it. I was going to say that on you.
Amy, this might be a long one, so make sure you pass it to someone else.
Perfect.
In July of 2018, my extremely private girlfriend decided to expose our entire sex life on the internet without warning me at all. At this point, we had been together for almost 4 years. Her and I both listened to a sex-positive podcast that has a relatively large following that answers advice questions at the top of every episode.
Is it ours?
We exposed. Thankfully, my girlfriend got to the episode before I did, so I had about a 2-minute warning before I was publicly humiliated. Oh my God, that sucks. Okay.
Damn.
In
With
the email.
names and such?
Yeah, wait.
In the email, my girlfriend described how I don't like to make eye contact in bed, forced her to go under the covers when she went down on me, and how it took me long time to finish because I have ADHD and used to not be able to focus while having sex. She also took the time to describe how I am a top but a lazy one, even though that bitch came every time. Oh my God, period. Jeez.
Whoa.
All of this was a surprise to me, as she had never made any of these complaints to my face. Holy shit. At first, I thought it was hysterical until I realized that 60,000 people probably listened to this info, and some of them were my close friends.
Oh my God.
There wasn't even any hope that my friends wouldn't know it was me, because she said it was okay for them to use our names in the email.
She sounds pure evil.
And the icing on the trauma cake.
Oh, no.
One of my childhood heroes, Grace Helbig, was a guest on this week's podcast. And if she listened to her own interview back, she would have heard all of these embarrassing secrets. I have fully recovered from this ego hit, and I no longer force her under any covers. Still no prolonged eye contact though, because that shit is not for me. Hopefully you guys can help me get back at her after 2 years. Shout out to the biggest bottom of them all, my girlfriend Meg. Love a no longer lazy top. And then at the end it said love Allie, and I cropped her name out, but I think she wants me to say it.
I think she wants it to be known.
That's so funny.
Whoa.
Holy crap.
Wow.
That was a whole ass journey we just went on.
I'm
From top to
lightheaded.
bottom.
Literally. I can't believe Meg would do that.
I know.
Meg.
Whoa. Honestly, like, don't be ashamed of anything that you're doing, quote unquote, wrong in bed. Communicate. Say that what you like and don't like. That's on Meg.
Yeah,
whatever
don't
her
communicate
name
through
is.
a podcast.
That
That's
is so
crazy.
weird. And then don't be like, you can use our names.
Yeah,
like, girl.
no, right?
Yeah.
How do you, maybe this is like too deep, but how do you come back from that? Like, they're still together
I'd be
and they seem
really
to be,
mad.
happy.
Wait, they're still together?
That's what she said.
Yeah, help me get back at her. I don't know. I mean, also I want to be clear, because I went through this email. There was a picture of them on it.
Oh.
And they seem to be happily together with a cat named
What was it named?
Jaden or something.
Cute.
I don't know. But how do you come back from that? Like,
I'd be so pissed. I
Yeah.
don't know if I
guess you just like, she probably thought it was like a clever way to talk about their sex life, not thinking using first names would be obvious. I don't know.
But then
And
didn't she?
apologize. And then it's just like, they're probably joking now where they're like, but I still got to get you back.
Yeah.
So I'm going to expose you. I don't
my
know. I don't
God.
know if I could get past that.
You, Allie, you are a gracious girlfriend.
Yeah.
it seems to me.
for real.
Seriously.
Good on you for, going with the flow. And good on you for getting her back.
Yeah.
Take that, Meg.
Yeah.
What did they say? Shut up, Meg.
What?
No, no one watched Family Guy.
Oh.
So, anyway.
Your turn, Cammie.
Okay.
Go for it. Cam.
Oh, you're
Your
fine.
turn, current term. Your turn, Camden.
So wait, should I not be saying names? Are we?
I don't think that
careful?
I
people put
deleted the names.
Oh, gotcha.
That seemed like they don't want us to say.
Is it bad to have gone on 10 dates in just the past 2 months? Completely normal, right? Mm-hmm.
So that's number one.
Oh.
Normal.
Yeah.
Well, in Corona
Oh, in
time,
Corona.
if you're going to 10 new people dates, quit it.
Yeah.
Are they distance though? Like, are you? I mean, 10 new people in your life right now during COVID's a lot.
This person seems to be taking my advice too much. Be more like Amy.
Yeah. Find your balance. Find your balance between Jack and Amy.
But in normal times, anything goes.
Yeah.
In normal times, go on million dates if you want.
Part 2 of this question. Also, the craziest date I've been on was with this girl who was journaling or whatever, and she then had an old man approach and ask her out and give her a blunt. She was then asked out and told the man she was going on a date. She then texted me and asked if we could go out with him on a date and he would pay.
Oh my God.
Some sugar daddy stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
I agreed, so me and her met up first at a cafe, typical lesbian move, and got to know each other, blah, blah. And afterwards, we ended up smoking and coming to the conclusion to ask him to take us to the fanciest and most expensive restaurant in downtown Charleston. And me and her ended up having the whole thing paid. LOL,
Wow.
LOL, LOL. To sum up the mood of the entire night, I got home happy with 2 different pairs of shoes on each foot. Laugh my fucking ass
Ooh.
off.
Oh my
Okay.
God. Queen shit.
Yeah, queen shit.
I'm guessing this wasn't during COVID then?
We're going to go with that.
We're going to assume
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never mind.
What? Not good?
Nope.
Oh. I don't know. It sounds really funny. Go off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do your thing, honey. Like,
Yeah.
whatever you want to do. Like,
Yeah.
to me, if I got asked on a date and they're like, we're going to go with this guy and he's going to pay,
I mean, I would say no.
I would
Would
say
you
no.
do that? Yeah.
I would
No.
absolutely say no. But, like, go off. Do your thing.
Is
Yeah.
this a first date, you think? What a
Yeah.
What
it's
a
like
crazy
really.
thing.
They met up at the
iconic.
cafe before and got to know each other, blah, blah, which I'm not clear on what blah, blah is, but
blah.
Were
you
they-
know,
were they
typical
blah,
lesbian
blah,
blah
or-
blah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you know. I'm sure
I
you
think
guys
that
know.
sounds really funny. You got something to say? I'm kidding. Yeah. Okay. Love to hear it. All right. I'm a full-blown lesbian. The idea of being with a man literally sends shivers down my spine. But for some reason, lesbian porn is so unappealing to me that I can only watch straight porn.
yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Honestly, same.
I mean, lesbian porn is like so geared towards men
Mhm.
anyway that it's just not hot. Therefore, whatever works for you, queen.
I like gay male porn.
I was about to say, I feel like a lot of lesbians love
Mhm.
gay
That
porn.
is true.
Yeah. So I think that's totally normal.
But like,
She's like, I like gay male porn.
but do they not make any? I feel like there's got to be some lesbian porn out there, like for lesbians.
I'm sure there is.
I haven't found it.
I also haven't found it. Maybe I just haven't looked that hard too.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But there has to be. Or like
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
it's so true,
Oh.
so true. But
Definitely
there's got to be a lot of
OnlyFans.
lesbian couples on OnlyFans.
For sure. For sure.
Guys,
Yeah.
What?
Should we all get an OnlyFans
I don't
account
know.
together?
Have you guys ever
That's not where this
considered
is
it?
going.
Ever
You
considered?
have, but we haven't.
Yeah.
I don't know why you say that.
I learned about OnlyFans from you like years ago.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah. Not that you were doing it, but that
I'm
I
not
knew.
I mean, listen.
We're
It is.
listening.
Have you
it is
done
an
it?
ethical? No, but it is an ethical way because porn can be unethical because it's like free. They're not. Or it's not free, but a lot of people get it for free,
Yeah.
like illegally,
Mhm.
or I don't know if you guys have seen like Mia Khalifa. You know Mia
Mhm.
Khalifa. How she? You don't?
I don't know porn stars.
I don't really either, but that's
Okay.
like the TikTok of her. You know.
I only know Riley Reid.
Okay. Well, Mia, my girl Mia, was like didn't do porn for that long, but like because everyone has seen her face now, so that's like who she is, and that's like she didn't make that much money from it. But the OnlyFanners,
Yeah.
they have property over everything they do, and then if they're like want to run for president someday, they can just shut that shit off.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And also like you're controlling it. Like porn, there's like a producer, director. I'm assuming there is. But there's like cameramen
right.
there. You could do OnlyFans totally by yourself or have a big production, whatever you're comfortable with. But the person doing, you're not even always like, can you have sex on OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Oh, you can
are
do all of it. I don't
kidding?
know. I haven't seen it. But you could do as little or as much as you want, and then you're making that money.
Yes.
There's not like 20 other people getting the cut of it.
I know.
Which
Well,
is-
OnlyFans takes 30%.
Mm.
We
Well,
learned
that's
that from,
understandable.
What's her face? What's her name?
Christina,
Yes, that's what she said.
there's this most amazing YouTuber that you all have to watch. Christina, I think Villegas or something.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she's really
She's
good.
a stripper.
actually.
She's amazing.
And
I
she's giving the lowdown on OnlyFans and how it works.
She interviewed people with OnlyFans. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
I
So-
think the one bad thing about OnlyFans is that you there's no like explore page, right? Like
Right.
you have to build your audience, so you have to share it on your like socials,
Twitter,
especially
yeah.
if you already have a following. And then if you're wanting to, not that I mean, don't do it if you're wanting it to be private because people are going to find it.
Yeah.
But still, like, do you want to promote it on a Twitter that your mom follows? Maybe.
But a lot of people make,
Money.
fake names
Money.
too, and like fake account or like not.
Yeah,
fake,
but then what? You have to get a following on that fake account to then promote it. Like, how?
Listen, I mean, it's a job.
Jack, do it for the podcast.
Yeah.
Do an
Then
experiment.
you can recount.
All
We'll
of our
promo it.
listeners are lesbians.
True.
No one's interested.
True.
Although I
Amy,
guess back
do
to
it
what
for-
we were saying,
Go on.
lesbians love gay porn. So maybe,
Yeah, Jack, do it for the
Wow.
podcast.
and maybe you guys would be so respectful. You'd be like,
yeah,
oh my
we
God,
would be like,
beautiful shot.
gorgeous lighting, stunning angle.
No, I think that's not for me, but
Might be.
it's not for me. Love you.
Simply
out there.
research, though.
Yeah, King.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
go for it.
Hi, Amy, Jack, and Cam. Last October, I matched with this girl on Tinder. We went on a couple dates, but never had kissed or anything like that. After our second date, I also found out she also matched with my best friend, but they hadn't really talked. Ugh. That's
Happens.
typical.
Standard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it totally
And-
happens.
Additionally, my best friend and I both matched with this other girl's friend, who she also matched with. Okay,
Wait.
So they have the same type, is what that's.
Yeah.
everyone's matching with everyone.
Okay,
Seems to me.
it's fine.
Essentially, we have the lesbian web from the L word. Anyways, one night, the first girl texted me and asked if I wanted to go shopping with her, but I asked if I could also bring my best friend. The night ended up with the girl incessantly hitting on my friend and then asking if I thought my friend was into her while I
Aw.
waited for her Uber. Okay.
Well, why did you bring your best friend to a date?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. That's messy.
Then,
Oh.
the next night, Halloween, she invited both of us to this haunted house where she introduced me to her friend, the fourth part of the Tinder web, an attempt to force some kind of weird double date.
Wow.
During this date, my best friend and this girl ran away from me and the other girl to make out in some hidden room of the haunted house, which left me and this other girl to be like, so, see any good movies?
In the
Well-
middle of a haunted house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While we waited for the other two to be done. Anyway, the whole week was the most awkward time of my life and has made me extremely hesitant to use Tinder. Also hesitant to introduce my best friend to my girlfriends. Okay, wait, hold on. Girlfriends,
No,
the
no,
big
yeah.
word. Person.
Yeah, that wasn't
Whoa,
there yet. That
came
was
out
a
of left
date.
field.
Yeah. I have a strong opinion on this.
Okay.
Maybe she took you saying, "Can I bring my friend?" as I'm not interested.
Ooh.
Because that's how I would take it. If I asked someone out
Solid.
and they were like, "Can I bring my friend?" I'd be like, "Got it."
We're all being friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's keep it rolling. So I think you played yourself.
I also think you like communicate with your friends for the future. You can't claim people. Like if
True.
your friend and someone that you've having one date with vibe better, don't claim people, but you can set up some boundaries of like, hey, I'm going on this date. Like, let me see how this goes without you interfering. And then if it doesn't work, they can try their thing. But establish friend
Yeah.
boundaries. That's the word.
I always think that happened to me one time and I was sad for like a day. And then I was like, oh, wait, but if they're not into me, they're not into me. So why would I not want my friend to be happy? And just have your friend be like, next time, hey, can you tell me?
Yeah.
Tell me if you're interested in this person. So like
Yeah.
I'm not
Just guessing.
blindsided.
No
Yeah.
sneaky shit.
Yeah.
No sneaky shit.
So you're right. You played yourself. Are we evil for
No.
saying that?
No, we're just,
Telling the truth.
It
Yeah.
was like a disaster waiting to happen, though, clearly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she played herself. You guys bring out like the harshness in me where normally I'd be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. That must be
Yeah.
awful. And I'm like, bitch, you played yourself.
We love you though. We all make
Yeah.
mistakes. We've all played ourselves.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, you have to every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Am I up?
Yep.
Okay. Is it the AJ one now? This one?
Mhm.
Yes.
Hey guys, it's AJ, and my secret is I feel like a jerk. But in high school, my best friend, my homie still to this day, had a big crush on the same girl I had a crush on. But I ended hooking up with her after prom and never told him to this day. Am I going to hell? Maybe. P.S. Love all you guys, especially Amy's cats. Cute.
Love that shout out.
Yeah.
This is sort of related to
Yeah.
like friend, you can't claim someone, but
Yeah.
also do you have to tell them?
I don't know. Do you have to?
But this is high school. I feel like you can tell them now. Be like,
Remember
Yikes.
that I did this bad thing.
Yeah.
It seems like the best friend who had the crush on the girl, that never went anywhere. I think that would be weird if they ended up like having a long relationship and you
Yeah,
hooked
yeah,
up
yeah,
at
yeah.
prom secretly and never
Yeah.
shared anything and she didn't share anything. We'd have some problems.
Mhm.
I think like, yeah, that wasn't a nice thing to do.
Well, I don't necessarily like think that it was a mean thing to do either.
Yeah.
Because they both had a crush.
No, but
so it's
AJ saying that they didn't have a crush. The friend had the crush, and then AJ just went
No,
and
I
hooked
had a
up.
crush on the same girl I had a crush on.
Oh,
So-
yeah. It's like, did you tell your friend you also had the crush?
And even if you didn't, there's no need to disclose that if you don't want to. If she was like not out and didn't want to come out,
Mm-hmm.
True.
I think that it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not some big awful thing you did.
No,
Yeah.
but
You had a crush. The opportunity presented itself.
you should tell now. You should be like, you'll never believe what I did.
I mean, you also have you never have to disclose who you boned
yeah.
years ago.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's
to
fair.
anyone.
I
I
think
just
it'd be
think it could be a
funny.
little funny
Yeah,
thing.
I think it'd
Yeah.
be like, you
But what
guys are
if-
good now. It was a while
What
ago.
if
Like,
you think it's funny and then he's like, "Fuck you,"
Hmm.
you know?
I don't know. I like operate off this policy now that like secrets
Secrets
Kill.
are no fun.
yeah, they're just not.
We
Where
really
it's like,
did that.
if you just own your stuff, even when you make a mistake, and you're just open and honest about it, and like, God, yeah, like you feel bad for doing it. You're the one who's saying that your secrets, you're a big jerk. Then just be like, God, that was a mean thing to do. I don't think it was nice to do, but I did it.
Yeah.
And then you can move on. Like the
Yeah.
secrets festering in you are like, ugh.
Or send them this podcast and be like, hey, listen from 42 minutes,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
that'll be amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all
Then
be
you don't
fine.
have to deal with it.
Yeah, yeah. We
We'll
just
handle
told your
it.
friend for you. You're so welcome, AJ.
That's funny. I'm gonna read the little one.
Oh my God.
Sorry. Oh no, that's never mind. OMG. So at the beginning of April, I made a goal to get married by the end of quarantine. Wait.
Okay.
To get married by the end of quarantine? I ended up making a Google form, and I even had a total of 3 contestants in one of them.
Wait, I thought this was like their person. They wanted to just have their wedding.
No, she wanted to find a person and then get married by the end.
Ambitious.
Yeah. yeah.
Well,
Ambitious.
quarantine's going to go on for what, 2 years? So
Yeah, I don't blame her.
kind of valid. All right. And one of them was this girl who lives in Cali, and I live in PA.
I relate to this.
Is that
Pennsylvania, yeah.
Pennsylvania. So, like, it wasn't going to work anyways. But, like, she would always call me cute or whatever. And even though I wasn't into her, I still wanted to get married. Oh, my God, y'all. This girl is so weird. She would ask me to come over and cuddle, go on dates, and she said that I should stay with her for a month. Meanwhile, we are both 18 and 19 and live on different coasts. If she thinks that there's any chance that I'm going to fly over the West Coast with Rona outside, she must be out of her damn mind. What type of stereotypical lesbian shit did I get myself into? Anyways. What?
I have a lot of critiques. I'll wait.
Oh yeah. No,
Anyways. I can't believe those words came out of her mouth. Also, she listens to Jason Derulo like she was dead ass about it, and it wasn't even a joke. I kind of liked her, even though she was weird, but then she ghosted, y'all.
Oh.
I see her lesbian influencers post all the damn time. Oh, she's a lesbian influencer? Whoa.
Which one of you is it?
It's not me, I swear. Like, just text me back, please. Oh my God. Okay, so now she's changing her tune. I literally can't talk about it to anyone how I think my neighbor is an alien and no one else will believe me. Wait, what?
P.S. I'm not on
on
drugs.
drugs. I'm just weird. Sent from my iPhone. I don't get that last bit. What
Guys,
does
what the fuck?
neighbor
Yeah.
alien
Just
have to
listen
do
to.
with
This is
that?
amazing. There's a lot to critique here.
I don't
Yeah.
even know where to
Should we go
unpack.
line by line?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, made a goal to get married by the end of quarantine.
Foolish.
Like, what kind of lesbian shit is that?
Yes.
Is
Yeah.
the question.
We cannot critique others until we look
Critique
at
ourselves.
ourselves.
Yeah, true.
Google form, 3 contestants.
You know, I
Comparing
admire the organization.
Yeah. Like Millionaire Matchmaker by
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, true.
But she was also, I want to be clear, 18 and 19. Why do you want to get married at 18 and 19? I I don't like her, but I still wanted to get married.
No, fool.
That's also mean.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
She like just wants drama.
And
Yeah.
then also to think that she's being crazy for being like, let's meet. Like, no.
You wanna
were
marry
dating
her.
to marry.
Of course she wants to meet.
What are you talking about? Jack, will you read not the next one, but the one after?
Okay. Hi, Amy. Hi, Jack, Annie.
Yeah, Annie.
And Femme Lesbian Struggle.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah. So, when I was 11, I was doing the classic lesbian phase of looking up girls kissing on YouTube.
Duh.
Did you guys do that?
Duh.
Yep.
I did that with boys. For some reason, this one time, I decided to add a little spice. I looked up smoking kissing girls. I
What?
know, gross.
Spicy.
Wait, what does that mean?
So basically, I'm watching these girls smoking and kissing.
Got it.
I'll set the scene. I'm in the room next to the living room, but the door is wide open, so I can see everything going on in the living room, including the TV. My brother, dad, and cousin are in the living room watching baseball. All of a sudden, my phone airplays to the TV.
No.
Nope.
Holy shit. Mind you, no one has ever airplayed on this TV, and we didn't even know it was possible. To my horror, my cousin shouts, "Smoking, kissing girls!" and everyone is shocked and laughing. I immediately turn my iPod Touch all the way off. iPod Touch, oh my God. What a vibe.
Yeah.
All the way off and shut my eyes. I pretend to sleep, so I vigorously shake. I lay there for over 2 hours waiting for them to leave the living room and go to sleep. Once it's all clear, I walk with shame back to my room. Yes, I'm still scarred.
Well, they don't know it was you, right?
Oh, come on.
Oh, like
How would they know?
I guess if they don't know what airplay is, then maybe they just be like, smoking, kissing girls.
Could've been the
something
neighbor.
popped up. Yeah.
Sometimes my neighbor turns on my TV by trying to connect to my AirPlay.
Oh.
Weird.
So, possible.
There's many excuses we could have worked with
Yeah.
here.
Has any thing like this ever happened to you guys where you like accidentally got caught on
Being a
something?
lesbian?
Yeah.
I've like had porn on my computer and then like you go to bed and just shut the computer
Yep.
and then you take said computer to like coffee shop and open it and it's blaringly loud.
Yeah.
For sure I've done that a few times.
Yeah, yeah. When I was a kid, I had watched porn. I mean, I know you're not supposed to watch porn when you're under 18, but like, you know,
Whatever.
smoking, kissing girls, we've all done something like that. And so I like left on my computer accidentally. And at the time, before like everyone had a laptop, I shared computers with my parents. And like my dad was like, "Hey, I need to use the computer." And I had left the room accidentally.
Terrible.
And then like looked at it and I was like, "Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God." And so I played it off like,
That was Kate.
no. I played it off like, "Oh my God, I was illegally streaming music. Like I shouldn't have done that."
Solid. That's what my
Genius.
brother always used to say. We got like all these
Genius.
pop-ups on our family computer and he was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, it must be that LimeWire."
Yeah,
Yes,
right.
exactly.
Which maybe.
And then turns out I was gay.
Mazel tov.
Yeah.
But no, totally scarring.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that doesn't leave you ever.
No, never.
Okay, so the first time I had sex with a girl, it was really, really, really bad. Because, like, I didn't know what to do. So we stopped, and no one came, and no one was horny anymore.
Oh.
I told her my mom was going to be home soon, so I'd see her tomorrow, LOL. But then I called my best friend at the time, who's bisexual and was way more experienced with girls than I was. And she drove to pick me up and, like, talk about it. We got coffee and I told her how horrible it was. And she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Your first time shouldn't be like that." And I was like, "Too late." And she was like, "Well, I can make your second time better."
Whoa!
And I was emoji,
Oh.
emoji. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
Shocked
Shocked.
emoji. Okay. And then I was like, "Wait, seriously?" And she said yes. So then she put down the back seat of her car and we had like very good sex. And I was so happy. But it was like a one-time thing. And then I continued to have sex with the first girl until it was less horrible. But I never dated either of them. I also didn't tell the first girl that happened until 2 years later. Laugh my ass off.
Whoa!
I love this
Yeah,
story.
that's literally everything.
What a homie to help you
Yeah.
out like that.
Yeah.
Homie.
Oh my God.
oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, really good friend. You got
Incredible.
that.
That's so congrats. So congrats.
So congrats. I want to
Yeah.
know how the original girl reacted when she told her. Well, I guess they never ended up dating. So she
Probably
was
like,
just like,
yeah, I was bad. You know.
Yeah.
totally.
Oh my God. What a story.
Yeah.
We love to hear it. Oh, is it me?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. I'm looking for a shorter one than this.
You just never want to read the long ones?
Yeah.
That's fair.
But I'll do it because there aren't any. All right. Hi, Amy and Jack and Cam. So I'm a lesbian, obviously. And I've known for like 5 years, but I've never told anyone just because I feel like it's never the right time. I started going to therapy for my depression, and my therapist recommended that I start journaling, so I did. I kept a journal and wrote in it every night for a while. One night, my mom left her phone open, so I snooped through her texts. Oops. And I found a text she sent to her friend saying she thinks that my name might be gay. I read her journal. Oh! And I was like, OMG, fuck you, Mom.
Seriously.
So I threw away the journal and stopped writing in it. Aw, that sucks. Like a week later, my dad had some very homophobic and transphobic stuff to say at the dinner table, and I just started crying because I didn't know what else to do. The next day, I came home from school, and he's like, we have to talk. And he's like, why did you start crying last night? You aren't gay, are you? Terrible, terrible way to ask that question. And I was like, yeah, I am. And then he started saying like, OMG, I love you no matter what, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, whatever, homophobe, and went to my room. He told my mom that I told him I was gay, but my mom and I have never talked about it.
Whoa.
My dad and I, time of my life.
Never really
Never really
talk.
talk about it either.
Next page.
Oh, sorry. My dad and I never really talked about it either, so everybody is just super confused. I'm like half closeted, but also not because everyone knows, but I never told anybody. LMAO. Yeah, that's my big lesbo secret.
Whoa.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like just talk about it. It's like, I know
It's out in the open.
It's out in the open, and also like even if he has said some shitty things, like if it's a great start if he's like, oh, I'm so sorry, I love you anyway. And it's probably just like more awkward than it has to be.
Totally.
And by not talking about it.
Yeah, true.
You know?
True. Although I came out and then like we did not discuss it for years until I like brought a girlfriend home. And then I was like, I'm still gay.
That was kind of my MO too. I never even actually technically came out to my dad, because when I came out to my mom, I asked if my dad would be upset, and she was like, no, we already talked about it. Like, he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, y'all are talking about me that? So like, I just feel like that's the relationship I have with my dad. It's not discussed, but obviously like
it is. Yeah.
They've met anyone I've dated. Like,
Yeah.
it's a non-event. But if it's awkward, just rip that band-aid off.
Yeah.
They said they love you.
Yeah. And I think like, you know, a lot of times we expect, and as we should expect, our parents to be like perfect and understand everything about us, but sometimes they just don't. But you can help them understand.
Totally.
And it sounds like maybe you have an opportunity to do that.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, I mean, my parents are very cool, but ever since I've come out, I've been so much more comfortable with them and so much more supported by them in our relationship. We are like so much better friends because like I can be like, oh my God, I just went on this date and it sucked. And they'll be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So.
Got to break down that barrier.
Yeah. Break it.
Break it down.
Love you.
Cute.
It's my turn. Yeah. I have a thing for dating my ex's ex.
Whoa.
Okay, so this is just more of a question, but also a thing. So like 3 times now, I've gotten myself into an intense love triangle where I've dated a woman, broken up with said woman for different reasons, and then dated / started seeing / really liked my ex's ex.
Whoa.
Should we hold? That's really loud.
Can you pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could use a wrist right now. I don't know.
A wrist right? I could really use a wrist.
I could really run a side. That was good, right?
For context, I moved from the UK to America for university. My UK lesbian friends think this is so normal, like won't bat an eyelid because lesbian communities are tiny. And like, why not? Everyone has dated everyone's ex. In America, this is like a major break of girl code and feels like wrong and weird. Only one of the times has it ended up in a semi-threesome / premise of a threesome, and maybe just polyamory is cool. but I'm friends with almost all of my exes and the exes' exes now. So, like, no harm done.
Oh.
Anyway, I just wanted to ask about what people think about dating/fancying your ex's ex. And then they say what they think, but they think it's chill, obviously.
Yeah.
So. Sent from my iPhone, by the way.
I mean, if it's chill for you, it's chill.
Yeah,
Like, it just
and if
depends on the circumstances and your friends, and if it's okay to do that with everyone involved.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's friends with all of her exes and all of the exes' exes, so it must be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're all hanging out all the time, like probably bound to happen. And if you're all good with it,
Yeah.
When I was in the closet, I lived with a bunch of Christians and shared a room with my secret girlfriend. And we would literally hook up in our closet when everyone was home because it was the furthest spot from the living room.
That's
God
crazy.
bless.
God bless.
yes, God bless is right.
That's wild.
That's
Isn't that
incredible.
crazy?
Yeah.
I was like, are we trying to do these quick? So
Does that sound
Does this sound
familiar? or
yeah
anything?
to anyone?
Kind of sounds familiar to me.
Me too.
What? Was this you guys?
No.
Was
No.
this Amy?
It's funny. You know, it's funny.
No,
It's
I'm not
actually
Christian.
written, handwritten. So I don't know where that came from.
Yeah.
Did Taryn write that?
Yeah. We tried to prank you. It didn't even work. Damn.
Oh
Damn
my
is
God.
right.
That doesn't sound familiar to you?
No, I forgot.
Oh.
I was
Dang
also
it.
stressed about my camera battery dying,
Oh,
so I was
okay.
like half
Not
listening. I'm so sorry. I'm like, oh my God, this is hot.
I thought you were looking at me
Babe,
like,
let's
oh my
reenact.
God. Shield. Okay. That's so funny.
Okay.
Okay. Please go listen to Uneducated podcast.
Yep.
Thank
Go
you,
listen to
thank
our
you.
episode. We talk all about dating and spill some tea.
Yes.
Thanks for listening. I'm Amy Oddman.
I'm Jack Dodge.
and this is Dating Straight.
See you next Tuesday. Bye, Cammie. Love you.
Bye, guys.
Like
Thank
a
you.
broken heart.